Deadly life.
You know, we probably should have expected that. Look at that.
I mean, I figured that was just because he was now a robot. Oh, ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, class trial will begin.
A violent shiver coursed through my body. Oh, that thing's locked, too. My heart began to pound faster and faster. I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely.
Look at that pillar that fell down. On top of him, possibly.
Also, maybe it's just the perspective and the way sprites are, but it looks like his head was crushed from the side, like not just the top.
I don't honestly know. Probably his perspective, though.
My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? Ian, we can hear you eating chips!
Yeah, no, look
Cereal.
at that. It's pretty much on the top.
Okay, no, so it is just a thing, okay. It's so
cereal,
strange.
though.
Yeah, but we can hear you eating it. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right? Not even one that we could eat!
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened.
What's on the pillar?
Robot blood, apparently. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey, what happened?
Akane.
Move. Move it!
Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru... Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. Never paid you back for your help last time. I can't make my voice emotional for that.
Okay. Crying sounds. Damn it. This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Why?
Yaki's crying.
Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right? Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
She punches him across the room. You! Hey, you did it! You know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring my Nekomaru from the dead, and he already let the killer break him.
Let?
How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
That was a terrible joke, you idiot. And now you're talking about Nekomaru.
Akane, calm down.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation.
I'll use them to tear apart, you stupid fucking bear.
Monokuma? Is there any way you could fix Nekomaru?
I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer's one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him. life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
Can we have food?
The Monokuma file. Also, this is a gift from me to you. Red bean bread and milk. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
I'll definitely figure out who killed Coach Nekomaru. And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power.
You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekamaru, we gotta retain as much energy as we can.
Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
Come on, Hajime, you too.
Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it. Never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache.
We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it. I'm the killer. And you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here.
That's weird. They should have come to Great Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi. Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations. Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
I hear something.
Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
Of course not, he's already dead. Well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound.
That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here?
They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them.
You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Then we should start the investigation soon.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Investigation time! This came around a lot quicker than past chapters.
Well, Monokuma was gunning for this.
Yeah. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered at Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, These limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of this body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Alright. First thing I want to do
why
is...
Can't we look at the background?
Huh?
Why can't we look at the background?
The wall? Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. There's nothing strange about the lights, they probably have nothing to do with the case.
Okay then.
There's nothing strange about this pillar. Good to know. Alright. Why can I look at this wall?
I don't know.
It's exactly the same, okay. I'm looking at the unimportant stuff first. It's a picture of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing all that strange about it, though. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something.
Let's see. I got it.
Got what?
This pillar is a weapon. Killer uses to beat up Coach Nekomaru.
This huge pillar?
You got socked by something like this, even the Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Hajime, grab that end over there.
Huh?
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up.
Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. It doesn't even look like Hajime's actually helping.
Kinda doesn't, actually. His hands aren't even touching. Don't even trying. It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
Alright, if that's how it's going to be, my body can take it. Power times 3. Kaioken times 3.
No, seriously, just give it up already.
It's no use. It won't even budge.
If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Rebel Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one.
Even then, I don't think he could. Maybe a piece of it, but definitely not the whole thing. But he could have knocked it over.
But what about the hammer?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking next. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. Justice Hammer 5! It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much. Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon, but it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. Wonder where they obtained it from.
The final dead room?
Possibly. Ultimate weapon and all that. Alright, Nekomaru, then the door, then I talk to people. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. It had to be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too?
Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die so easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil... For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? Good night button. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy.
Looks like the door to it was broken.
That might have just been from the fall.
Possibly.
The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's a strutty metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. Even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to buy Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. Looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Alright. And the door. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall. We spent like an entire episode going over that. If they barred the side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Alright, now talk to people. Did you find anything?
Cereal.
Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
We need clues, right? I remember something, so just wait for it.
Looks like that's going to be a little hard.
Oh, I remember. There is something that I thought was weird. It happened earlier in the morning.
Going back that far?
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound?
Rumbling. Kablam!
Yeah, we watched. It's a show. Wow, something pretty heavy. So I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that,
Then what happened?
I didn't see anything, and it looked like others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one that came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that noise was, but it's been on my mind for a while.
No, now that you mentioned it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound?
Maybe the tower falling? Or column falling? You don't know either. Well, I could tell you in more detail. I should tell you, sorry. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info?
I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
What the hell? I went to trouble remembering at that and he's got nothing. Jeez, you're so damn useless.
She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Alright, Akane's account.
What's this?
Did you find something?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body. But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Okay, so I'm guessing that's meant to show that, like, the pillar fell over before he died.
Yeah, I think
like I
so.
said, it probably fell on top of him.
Well, no, if it fell on top of him, then there wouldn't be fragments underneath him. Guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention.
So wait, does that mean his body moved?
Could also be that. What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well... The final dead room.
The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building before, right? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt they came from somewhere in this building.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yeah, so if we think of that place as an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
I mean, it is a game, so... Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise.
Sorry.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started.
A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Akane, what kind of sound is it?
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs.
Could it be? Maybe it's better we go check the sound first. Oh wait, is it the phone?
Are you gonna go check it out?
Could be.
Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Hintity hint. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here.
Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright. Are we able to move at normal speed now?
I certainly hope so.
Now that we ate some bread? Yeah,
Try running.
running.
Try running. Okay, yeah, we're moving at normal speed now.
Alright. Alright.
Imagine
Going
that
up.
we just see Chiaki up there afterwards.
Oh god, I'm hearing it too.
It's the phone. Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing.
Phone, huh? Guess I'll answer it.
Imagine that the elevator got destroyed.
That might be it. Let's
That is
see.
locked onto our side.
Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Oh,
It's
Oh.
it is him.
oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like
Sorry,
someone
what?
broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too? Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door, so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it! That dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys could come to this side? Guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay? Yeah. We'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator.
And
Until
is no
then-
one missing- the door's locked. Not
Until
broken?
then, it's up to you bastards. I mean, maybe that might have been just to prevent people from forcing the door open.
So the call came from Strawberry House.
Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. That's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
The door button to Strawberry Hall. Then that door is blocked from both sides.
There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that.
I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room.
I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him.
You're right.
Yeah, we're fucked. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not...
Are we going to be going to the other side?
We got friends on the other side.
I don't know who this is. Hey.
It might be like
Are
someone
you
on the other side.
Sounds like Fuyuhiko. Are you even listening? Oh, yeah. Hey, are you listening? Nagito, I'm talking to you. What?
Oh, god damn
shit,
it, we're talking to
protagonist page. Alright, I am the protagonist now.
Fuck! No! My weakness! Not being the main character!
Haha, usurped. Depending on how this goes, this may affect some things in the third game.